Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's me. So the album starts off with Wildflowers, which is actually one of my favorite songs on the album. It has a really catchy melody and the lyrics are really relatable, especially if you've ever been in love. Like, the chorus is just so simple, but the thing that really gets me is the way that she delivers them, which is probably one of the most popular songs on the album. And I can definitely see why. It's a really great song. I think what makes this song so special is the way that she captures the feeling of being in love. Like, the lyrics are so simple, but they're so effective. She sings, "This is the way that you love me, broken, bruised, battered, and torn. This is the way that you love me." It is definitely one of the more rock-oriented songs on the album, and it really showcases the guitar playing of the band. Like, there's this one part where the guitar just kicks in and it's just so loud and powerful, and it really adds this extra layer of energy to the song. And I think it's a really great song to end the album on. It's a really beautiful and reflective song, and it kind of ties everything together. Like, there's definitely a narrative that runs through the album, and I think that's really cool. Please make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel so you can be notified every time I release a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. It's not something that you hear very often in modern music, so that's definitely a standout feature for me. The lyrics are really poetic, and they really capture the feeling of nostalgia and longing for a simpler time. Like, the chorus is just so haunting. She sings, "I keep dreaming about you. Every night I dream about you, and it's always the same. We're driving in your dad's old truck, me and you, back to that house on the hill. And I wake up crying because you don't live here anymore." It's just so heartbreaking, and it really leaves you with a sense of melancholy, more than I've ever known. And then the bridge is just so beautiful. It is definitely one of the more intimate songs on the album, and it really showcases the vocal ability of the singer. It's definitely one of the slower songs on the album, but it's still really powerful. The lyrics are really sad, and they really capture the feeling of losing someone that you love. Like, the chorus is just so heartbreaking. It is definitely one of my favorite albums of the year, and I can definitely see myself listening to it a lot more in the future. The lyrics are really clever, and the vocals are fantastic, and the instrumentation is fantastic as well. I really love the way that she incorporates different genres of music into her sound. Like, there's definitely some folk and country elements, but there's also some rock and roll and even some blues. And I think that all of these different genres kind of come together to create this really unique and cohesive sound. She sings, "I wish that I could tell you that I'm okay, but I'm not. I wish that I could tell you that I'm all right, but I'm not. I'm not all right. I'm not all right." Like, there's this one part where she kind of whispers the lyrics, and it's just so breathy and sexy, and it really adds this extra layer of emotion to the song. She sings, "And I never thought that I could feel this way about anybody. I never thought that I could feel this way about you, but now I know." It is just so raw and honest and vulnerable, and it really shows the growth of the character that she's playing in the story of the album. It's very upbeat and optimistic and hopeful, and it's just really catchy. It is definitely one of the more intimate songs on the album, and it really showcases the vocal ability of the singer. Like, there's this one part where she kind of whispers the lyrics, and it's just so breathy and sexy, and it really adds this extra layer of emotion to the song. It's definitely one of those songs that you can listen to when you're feeling down, and it just makes you feel better. It's a really feel-good song. Like, her voice cracks in a few places, and it just adds this extra layer of emotion to the song. It makes it even more heartbreaking. And then towards the end of the song, there's this instrumental break, and it's just so beautiful. Like, the guitar playing is just so sad, and it just makes you want to cry. but it's so effective. She sings, "What am I gonna do? You're all that I think about. What am I gonna do?" It's definitely one of the slower songs on the album, but it's still really powerful. The lyrics are really sad and they really capture the feeling of losing someone that you love. Like the chorus is just so heartbreaking. She sings, "If I didn't have you, what would I do? I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have you." It's just so simple, but it's so effective. You're all that I think about. It's just so raw and honest and vulnerable, and it really showcases the power of her songwriting. I really love the way that she kind of incorporates folk and country elements into her music. And I feel like that song does a really good job of doing that. The instrumentation is also fantastic. There's a lot of guitar and piano, and it's just really well done. And I think that her voice sounds really nice in this song too. It's very dreamy and ethereal, and it kind of has a nostalgic feel to it, which is a big part of the whole aesthetic of the album. And today we're going to be talking about 1965, which was released in April of this year. There's just something so powerful about the lyrics and the vocals in this song. The whole thing is just so heartbreaking. Like, there's this line that really has stuck with me since I first heard the song. She says, "I used to think that you were heaven, but now I know that you were just the upper room." And that metaphor of heaven being up in the upper room really resonates with me. I don't know why. It's just really sad and beautiful at the same time. The song is definitely a standout track for me. But before we get into that, I just want to say, if you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified every time I release a new video. Also, if you could hit the like button if you enjoy videos like this, that would be amazing. I really appreciate it. And if you want to follow me on social media, I will have that link down below. So without further ado, let's get into it. The next song is called "The Story," and honestly, this is probably my favorite song on the album. The third song on the album is called 7320, and I think this is another really strong track. Now, I mentioned that this is one of my favorite songs on the album. It's probably because of the lyrics. The next song is called "To Be Loved." Next, we have the song "The Way That You Love Me," which is another fan favorite. Then we have the song "I Only Wanted to Touch You," which is a really slow and sensual song. Next, we have the song "If I Didn't Have You," which is another really emotional song. Next, we have the song "Better Without You," which is a really upbeat and energetic song. Next, we have the song "Waiting on You," which is a really slow and sensual song. The next song is called "Say Goodbye," which is another really sad song. Finally, we have the last song on the album called 1965, and this is actually the title track. Overall, I think this is a really well-crafted album, and I really enjoy listening to it. Another thing that I really love about this album is the way that it tells a story. Anyways, that's all I have to say about 1965. I hope you enjoyed my little review of it. If you did,